Hi berries, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we'll be having our first makeup tutorial, and the first thing that you want to do when you want to start your makeup is have a clean base. Yes, have a clean base. So I'm using wipes, baby wipes, to clean my face. Next up, we're going to be laying our brow, and doing this we're going to be using this hair wax. Girl, those brows must be laid. So next we're going to be using this power seal from Miss Cosmetic to snatch your face. If you have oily skin like I do, you're going to be needing this. This is just what I use, and it makes my makeup last longer. So you're going to leave it to dry, and once it dry you can then apply your foundation. So I'll be adding little setting powder on my brows, so to avoid those oily stains from the hair wax. So for my brows, to get the work done ASAP, I just conceal my brows with my LA Pro concealer. I'll be linking the name and the shade down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. I will be concealing my brow, just my natural brow. Then for the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye, that's the beginning of my eyebrow, and the end, that's the tail of the eyebrow, I'll be using my shade, my foundation shade, to blend it out. So with the same foundation, I'll be outlining the top of my brow. After outlining the brow, I'll be using my foundation brush to blend out the foundation used. Then with a small fluffy brush, I'm going to be blending out the concealer and foundation used under my eyebrow. Next up, we'll be applying foundation to the face, and I'll be using Zikel for this. I will put the shade I used in the description box. Then I'll be using my foundation brush to blend it out. Also make sure you do not apply foundation under your eye, because you'll also be applying your concealer. When blending, make sure you're blending to your neck, down to your neck. Next, we're going to be applying our blush. I'm using that shade from my lip palette. I'm applying on my cheekbone and under my nose bridge. If you know you do not have a visible cheekbone, make sure you're smiling or pouting so as to ascertain your cheekbone. Then blend. So let's apply our concealer. So with a shade brighter than my usual shade, I'll be applying concealer under my eye, on my jaw, and on my nose bridge to my forehead. I'll be blending out the high part with the brush because it's the most delicate part, and you need to be very careful because anything can go wrong here. So blend, 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 and blend. So after blending the under eye and everywhere you highlighted, I'll be using my beauty blender to just make a final blend before adding my powder and my setting powder. So we'll be attending to our under eye one at a time. So using a fluffy brush, we're going to be applying our powder under the eye. First off, you need to blend it out with your beauty blender. Then using the brush, you apply your shade of powder under your eye before applying your setting powder. Yeah, I'm just using my powder brush to blend out my forehead and my jaw. I'm going to be using setting powder from Avo and a blush foam to apply the setting powder under the highlighted areas on my face. With a fluffy brush, I'll be adding a darker shade of foundation to my eye crease and the eyelid to give it this smoky look. If you don't have a darker shade of foundation, you can use a darker shade from your powder palette. Then I'll extend it to the side of the bridge of the nose to give it this defined shape. From my lip palette, I'll be using the white shade to serve as my eyeshadow base. I'll be making use of this eyeshadow and I'll be applying the pink nude and the shimmer gold. Yeah, I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my face and blending them together. Using a small fluffy brush, we will be blending out the side of the nose to avoid any harsh lines. Next up, I'll be using these two pencils in color brown and black. I'll be using the black to outline my brow and I'll be using the black to line my eyes. Next, we'll be using this mascara to dust off the excess powder on our eyelashes. Now it's time for lashes. We're applying our lashes right now, and I made use of classic lash glue. It's super effective. Then permit me to improvise. I'll be using my wig picker to adjust the lashes so they can be aligned with my natural lash. So the next thing on our agenda is our lip. So first you have to clean the lip with wipes in order to remove every excess powder and foundation that might have stained the lips in the course of the skin work. I'll be using this pencil to line the lip first before going in with the lip stain. When doing your lip work, just follow the Holy Spirit. Anything that you just want to do, just be very creative on your lip, and that's what I'm trying to do now. Watch out for the end results. your creativity, I decided to go in again with my brown eye pencil just to give it this defined look. So I love to go in with my lip gloss just to make the lip very popping and shiny. Using a small angle brush, we are going to be adding a darker shade so that the under eye will be popping and it will have this smoky effect and it will make the eye stand out. So you guys should already know that I am the queen of improvisation. So we're going to be using that eyeshadow palette again as our bronzer. We're adding it to the tip of our nose and on the nose bridge, then on our cheekbone. Do not forget to smile. Hermes. So here's another delicate step. We are going to be using mascara to brush out our under eyelashes. I'll be using the Kiss Beauty setting spray to set my makeup and let it dry. If you made it to this part of the video, please do wait to like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. After the setting spray, we'll be sealing our makeup in with our sealing spray, and I'll be using this one from Sooo Cosmetics. Enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.